Hello everyone and welcome to another Wayfinder video. My name is Brian if you happen to be new to the channel, and in today's video we're going to be going over the important updates for Wayfinder, the release date, the founders packs, the cost, and ultimately I'm going to ask you guys this question: is the Exalted pack a pay-to-win proposal? I'd be very curious as to your thoughts because everybody has their own definition of pay-to-win, interestingly enough, and whenever I say that, I'll see the people come out of the woodwork and say, no, it's this. And then somebody else will come out and completely disagree with them, thus proving that statement to be true. But I'm not here to judge you how you spend your money. I'm just going to tell you what they're going to be offering you, and you guys can let me know what you think. Now, in this case, Wayfinder's release is August the 15th. This is coming for PS4, PS5, and Steam. This is their early access release deal. And eventually this is going to be coming to more and more platforms like the Xbox, but we don't have a date on that just yet. So that's the date. It's not that far along. They just made this announcement, and so now we have this new information. But let's go through the different packs. They have 4 packs that you can purchase to become a founder. This is pretty standard for free-to-play games. Now, while people have labeled this an MMO, they're talking about this as an action online RPG, something kind of akin, in my mind, more to a Diablo-esque dungeon crawler than anything else, but I'm oversimplifying it, and I'm not trying to tell you shouldn't play this game. I'm going to be playing this game. I think they've sold me on the Exalted pack, but we'll talk about more of that here in a little bit. The base pack here is $20. The Initiate pack is $50. The Awaken pack is $90, and the Exalted pack is $150. If we spend a little time going down the list, you can see the various differences between the different packs themselves. And normally, that's a fun word. Normally, when it comes to the currency, you have the Rune Silver with the Exalted pack giving you up to 4,200. Early access is checked throughout all of this because this is the early access campaign. Founders Pack Season 1 and 2 are included as a part of the Awakening and Exalted for the premium paid. For the Initiate and the base, you're going to get the Season 1, and then essentially for the base pack, you don't have access. You get the free track on Season 2. Now, they've talked about the Rewards Tower. This is their Battle Pass. The important thing to know about their Battle Pass, which I actually really respect, is you keep it. You keep that reward tower, and then you don't lose it after the season ends or expires, but you can only purchase it during said season. So it adds that FOMO to the purchasing window, but it takes it away from the pressure to grind it all out. And I think that's something that should be, it's going to be a good experiment. It's something that I have called for in these games, in these style games for a long time. And I hope this is a success because I would like to see the system applied elsewhere. Namely because you can't purchase the past seasons where they expire anyway on those games. So this would just basically give you the ability to hold on to your battle pass for these kind of games, which probably would have me buy more battle passes. That's just my view on it. Now, on that note, you're obviously going to get the Founders Pack profile background. You're going to get the glyph. You're going to get the title and the profile glyph as well. You're going to get up to 3 Wayfinder tokens on the Exalted, where the base one, this is basically where all the base stuff drops off. The first section, it has those check marks. Then we get into more of the enhancements: the Charged Sickle Sword, the Strong Guard Dual Wield, the Arc Bolt Rifle Skin, the Founders Die Set, and the original title for the Initiate pack. For the Enhanced, the Awaken pack, you see the Highland Strider Mount and Saddle, the High Runner Cub Housing Pet, the Founders Housing Decoration Set, the Crew Member title and profile glyph. And then finally, as we get into the Exalted, you see the Heroic Cryos with Ascendant style set and the Enhanced Tower Compass. This is where the conversation and discussion will be. Windsgrave Knight and Thorn style set, the Ness Shadow Nation style set, the Silo Firestarter style set, and the Precursor title profile and glyph. Now, the Enhanced Tower Compass, if we just go take a look at this item in and of itself, it unlocks a permanent XP boost for reward tower progress. And what they've stated is that this is a thing that they're never going to sell again. So there's that little bit of FOMO being added into it. Now, when I hear something like that, I would immediately say that if the game is successful and there's demand, they'll find something new to sell that does something similar down the road. If it causes so much demand, at some point they're going to say, hey, we're adding in this new thing, and it would obviously stack. But this is the question to you. Is this a pay to win mechanic? And if so, does that turn you off of the game? Or is it a pay to win mechanic and you're like, it's really just the rewards, it's not that big of a deal? There's no judgment from me. So just note that I don't care how you spend your money, just make an informed decision on what you choose to use that money on, and we're good. One of the things that I always just like, I try to spend a lot of time educating parents and other gamers out there on there, is just know what's out there, know what the ask is, know what the relationship is and the deal is. And as long as you have all the information and you want to spend the money, you're good. What I do find is that when people misunderstand what is being offered, and then there's that frustration and that kickback. So that's the information. That's really, I think there's some important conversation to be had here. And I just wanted to kind of weigh in on that. For me, the Exalted pack is the pack that I'm going to be going with. They sold me on, obviously, permanent XP boosts. And that's going to be how we rock and roll with this game here in August. So, guys, thank you so much for your time today. If you feel like these videos earn it, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and sound off in the comments. Those are really 3 awesome ways that you can engage with the content here on the channel. But I'm going to wish you guys all the best. Thanks so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. But until then, take care.